recap this Euro USD. I went ahead and got out of this for a 0.5% loss, better than a full 1% loss. This did not do what I was expecting it to do. You see the trend line here. I was wanting it to bounce up. It never did. And I don't know what's going to happen here, so I went ahead and got out. Just because that's better than losing full 1%. Euro CAD, huge move upwards out of the blue, kind of something that I was expecting this to kind of happen with the Euro USD because it had better price action right here, this pattern, with the trend line and everything. It didn't happen there. It ended up happening on a different pair where it was really sporadic. You notice how it's all over the place here. It's kind of hard for me to tell exactly what was going to happen. You can see it a little bit clearer here on the 4-hour chart. And that's the good thing about using all the charts and using Confluence is you can kind of see the move a little bit cleaner when you zoom out and look at the bigger bars, or the higher time frames, I'm sorry. Anyways, so Euro CHF. I'm not sure if I jumped in right here or not. I don't think so. I think I just acknowledged that there was a move, but not one that I could actually, yeah, there's a move, but I couldn't catch that because I don't play that right there. Let's see, make sure. Well, yeah, this is like a perfect storm type of setup. It came down, it's on 200, it's on the 50, it's beautiful. Let me draw this in here. I don't know why I didn't do it originally. But it's been a kind of a weird week, to be honest. We're at break even right now, so I would get out of this. There's a quick way to do that. That would be kind of dope, actually, if I can just throw text right there. Close out, break even, 3-1. So that's where we're at here. It's not. I'm not going to change colors on this. I was about to. Yeah, that's what that is. We're good. Cool. It bounced up, but it didn't like continue higher like we were kind of hoping it would. Not really a big fib situation here either. I guess I could have drawn it from here, but it's not really like the best. I don't think, at least. I don't like that. No. I got, and we stopped here, I guess. I can't even say that. Maybe if I say it here, it's a little bit better. Fits a little bit better. These fibs, man, there's kind of different schools on how to draw it, and you know, that can get really interesting. There was a move here, but it was like way back at the beginning of January. So this is the first leg, just so you guys get a quick look into the fib game and how I draw it. This is a leg, so I drew it all the way down to there, and then we pulled back. So when you draw the fib, you start at the beginning of the move down to the first leg, and I went all the way to the wick. There was another way that I was trying to draw it where it was kind of cradling this area, which is where it kind of went sideways and then up. But the real move is here. You got to play with it, man. It's hard to explain. You got to play with it. I've got a course coming that's going to kind of dig a little bit deeper into it, but whatever. Euro CHF, that's that one. EURJPY, kind of looks like a similar situation. I did call this, and we actually jumped up, and we're up right now. We're way up, actually. But where do we go from here is the question. Oops, I don't want this anymore. Like that. Okay. Okay, so we're up there. We're kind of around the 50 EMA. So when we break through, it's crazy when you really look at it, right? So we noticed the price action changed. It went sideways from rocket shipping up, and then it went kind of sideways here. And where it went sideways was at where the 618 is. You notice this doji, and then we pulled back and we went back higher. And then we went past the 50 EMA, but there's exhaustion bars here, and now we're kind of tapering off. I want to get out right here. And the reason I want to get out is because I don't know how much higher we really will go. And I'm fine with that, though. It doesn't need to be... oh shit, it looks like we closed out already. Wait a minute. Is this position already done? Yep, this position is already done for 189. So I missed this part of the move, which is fine. Okay. It's because I saw it come up to the 618 and I wanted to get out, which is fine, man. I'd rather tweak my strategy to get more out of my trades, like over time as I get better, than miss trades because I'm trying to be greedy and then not have anything at all. So I missed out on about 2% extra here, less than 2%, maybe just 1% extra here, which is neither here nor there at this point. Euro GBP, I didn't play this one at all. Could have maybe played right in here. This is interesting looking as a play downwards. But then I go here and yeah, I didn't play it because we're overextended. And I spoke about this on a previous video, so I'm good there. Euro AUD, wanted this to go down for some reason, and it definitely did not go down. Went much higher, actually. So, bad prediction here. Probably should dig into this and try to understand why I messed up. Again, I'm not the strongest with my Euro pairs yet. Yeah, and I've said that several times. So, CAD CHF, huge drop down, absolutely massive bar today. I think we're still in this one, and yeah, so I didn't get into this live. It was just one of those that I acknowledged. We dropped right through, and I think we're going to keep dropping through, so I'm going to just watch this. This isn't like a situation where it's like I feel like I'm being greedy, because I was waiting for a big move in this bar. I've been waiting for a huge move. We had a big move down. We came back. We pulled back here. I might have been able to enter here. I doubt it. And then we went up again, almost to the same level, and then we really broke through. So this is something I like seeing. We broke through this trend level. So this is a wedge kind of pattern. We broke through it, retested, and then broke through it again. So now I feel real good about it falling further. This is one of those patterns where it broke through, came back, broke through again. So now we're going to try to see what happens on these EMAs, and if it can really just fall off into no man's land. This is going to be huge, huge, huge trade. Just hold on to that one. We're going to watch this over the weekend, and I'll go ahead and put that in that we're watching this still. Where's it at? Rolling into next week. CHFJPY, I think if I'm not already out of this, then I should get out of it. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of stair-stepping up. I mentioned that we're going to go higher. I got stopped out early on this one. And this was because I was kind of tight on my stop loss. So risk management is important, not only because you limit how much you get hit for, but you also can be the difference between being in a position and being out of a position. So let's see. What ended up happening on this? This is kind of one of those that it was just a sloppy trade overall. I don't even know where I got in or why I got in. I understand where I got in, but why? There's no reason why. I don't know if this is the previous day or this, and the bar's over here, so really it should be over here somewhere. And did I get in here? And if so, I'm still in this. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what happened here. It could have looked like this, and then this is irrelevant because that was before the trade got triggered. But the honest truth is, and this is why I like to do these charts this way, because as a beginner, for you guys especially, you're gonna make mistakes. But it's better whenever you understand why you made a mistake, what happened, what caused a mistake, right? What caused your bad trade. I can't even tell you what happened on this. And so it's a dangerous place to be in. Euro CHF, or I'm sorry, CHFJPY, this is crazy big play. For some reason I have a huge profit target on this, and I don't really know exactly why. So I'm actually going to go ahead and exit this, because look at MACD. Always, if anything fails, or if all else fails, man, this MACD right here, look at that to see if you're going to stay in or not. I'm out. I'm getting the fuck out of this, because it doesn't make sense to be in it, you know. I think people got to understand that and be okay with that sometimes. I understand everybody wants to make every single dollar they can, but the reality is you take it off the table, and then you learn and you get better at maximizing your profit over time. You don't go into the game leveling up and picking the tops and bottoms of markets in order to, you know, maximize the profit. That's not even a recipe for longevity or consistency at all. But what is me taking this 3.49% and walking away and saying, okay, we did a good job here. We made that for this week off of one trade. So there you go, 349. I'm good. And I think that's, oh, I got AUD pairs. This is nice. It's a nice little play. I don't know if down is an overall. No, I wouldn't have taken that. And the reason I wouldn't have taken that is because overall, where we're at, fib sequence, we're way low right now. And I don't want to keep on playing towards that. I want to play reversals. Pyramid reversal strategy is what I'm all about. So I'm looking for that pyramid structure, which this doesn't have because it's not trending. And I'm also looking to take the reverse side to maximize my profits and get, you know, inherently one-to-ones popping off. I like this. I like this a lot. This is a damn, I got stopped out here. I got stopped out barely. But yeah, we lost right here. And I don't have to write it when we get stopped out, so I just put a red one and then I mark it. It's red for the week. But yeah, this could have been a nice little play. Ended up getting stopped out though. I was looking for this to drop down. I'm still gonna look for that to drop down. It makes sense based on almost all the charts. We got this 50 EMA kind of cradling it though. You see that? It's just kind of holding those bars in place. You see? Looks like I won on this one though. This is AUD CHF. This is yesterday. I made that play and bled a little bit yesterday, but now we're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this at 229. Yeah, so we're good here. We might be able to stair step this one down, take it down a little bit. yeah, that's going to be a good topic for later for me to really dig into and talk to you guys about um, combo trades and how you can take money off and still um, make a lot in profit. So really like this as an entry. Looks like we had 2 entries. One way back there though, but this one's more recent. This is 4-hour chart. So yesterday, dropped in. Um, I think I'm going to stay in this depending on where MACD is here. Okay, I don't like MACD, so I'm out. I'm gonna get out on this. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Damn, I don't want to get out, but it'd be kind of. This one. So it looks like I'm like almost break even right now. I don't know, man. I could wait and try to see how it reacts to this. See, we've got a 50 EMA right here, and I would love to see how it reacts. I just don't know. I need to make a decision though. Give me a second. Came off a huge candle too. We'll just continue to stair step down. I'm gonna roll this one. I'll risk the 1% on this one. I just feel very confident in the structure and that it's going to head down, and I'll risk 1%. So that's just what that is. All right, that's it. AUD and ZD. Okay, so yeah, man. I'll write in some stats soon on percentage-wise what we did this week. It wasn't a strong week, but I can write in some stats so that we can at least see kind of where we stand and what might have happened that was good this week and what might have happened that was bad. I know there was one bad trade for sure, CHF trade that I didn't understand why I got into it or whatever. But yeah, other than that, maybe I'll make a recap video. Be on the lookout for that. If not, look in the description and you'll see the numbers for this week. All right, I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.